Hey everyone, it's Wednesday. Today I'm going to do a 5-minute makeup challenge, but instead of trying to do everything like some challenges have done, I'm going to do what I actually normally do on a somewhat regular basis when I don't have a lot of time, and I'll only be using 5 products with 3 brushes. Since I am trying to make sure I do this within 5 minutes, I probably won't be talking a lot while I do it, but afterwards I will make sure to tell you what I did and why. But before I got on camera, I did use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil just a little bit right here because I have a little bit of a bald spot from over plucking. Normally I don't do this in the routine though, so that's why I did it off camera, but it only took me a few seconds. So I'm going to prepare, take my glasses off, put my hair behind my ears, and it started. Okay, so first I'm going to take the Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer, put it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose where I have spots, and on my chin where I have redness and acne. And then I'm going to set everything and go over on my face with the IT Cosmetics Celebration Illumination Foundation, which is the powder foundation. And then instead of using blush and contour, I'm going to use the Benefit Dallas blush, which is a great in-between color, not too bronzy, not too pinky. And I'm going to load that on my brush and put it in between where I normally would put my blush and my bronzer. And then I'm going to take the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This is drying out. I definitely need to get a new tube. And then I'm going to take a ColourPop Ultra Satin Liquid Lipstick in the shade Hutch and put that on my lips. And I am done with 45 seconds to spare. And this is the finished look. Since I had about 45 seconds left, I decided to take a makeup remover wipe off camera and really get in my makeup mirror and clean up my lip line. And because I had gotten some on my teeth as well from a rushed application because I wasn't sure how much time I had left. And then I also put on just a little bit more blush because I had kind of over blended it and took too much of the color away. The blush being like the blush slash contour for myself. I wanted to give you a couple tips on and tricks on like what I did and like why I did it for if you're on the go too. So first I took the Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. I did this because it blends pretty well and it provides decent coverage. I put it under my eyes, as you could see, and on my nose and my chin, and I put it in the larger areas because obviously when you only have 5 minutes or just a few minutes to get out the door, you don't have time to do foundation and concealer. So I usually just choose concealer because I can spot conceal, do my under eyes, and like I said, on like larger areas where I have redness. And I just blended it with the buffing brush from Real Techniques because it's a bigger brush. It could get in a bigger area and blend pretty quickly. And then I also took in the IT Cosmetics powder foundation, so I couldn't use like actual liquid foundation. I did want to set my concealer. I did choose this powder because it does have a little bit more coverage than most powders, and I just took that with the e.l.f. complexion brush. Normally I would take a really big Real Technique powder brush to do my powder, but I wanted one that was a little bit smaller so it would pack on a little more product. And as you could probably see in the video, I was tapping away like this instead of really harshly tapping it away, just because I did want to keep a lot of powder on the brush to really, you know, give me a little bit more coverage. And then I absolutely love Benefit Dallas blush. I think this is the prettiest blush slash bronzer type shade. It is rosy, but it's not overly rosy. It's enough of a brownie tone shade to kind of act as like a bronzer slash contour. So I didn't stick out too high or too low. I just kind of put it right in the middle. So I think it kind of has the effect of doing like a really light contour and blush all in one. I think products that can do two things at once are really important when you don't have a lot of time. And then I think mascara is super important. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. As you can tell, this one is really worn out. I need a new tube. It's starting to dry out. I think mascara makes one of the biggest differences. And I would say if you only could put on a couple products, mascara is definitely one you want to use. And then also, to finish it off, lips. I always get compliments when I wear dark lips, even if I don't do very much else on my face. If I just do what I did today, but I put on this dark lip, it really looks like you did more and you put more time into it than you really did. Like I said while I was applying it, this is the ColourPop Ultra Satin Liquid Lipstick in the shade Hutch. I think this is a beautiful shade. There are a lot that are great. Any of your favorite liquid lipstick, just normal lipsticks or lip gloss that's darker, that has more of a dramatic impact, I think is really key in making it look like you did a lot when you didn't. And honestly, with such like a dark lip like this, I think it's so important to kind of keep the rest of the face neutral anyway. So I think this goes great with this kind of look. I would also say if you are in a rush to obviously, like I just have on a cute simple sweater, but then I added a pair of statement earrings, which doesn't take long to throw on. A lot of times I wear like a neutral long sleeve, whether that be gray, black, or brown, and I put a scarf on it. Those are things that don't take very much time, but look like you really added something to what you're wearing and you really thought about it. Like I said, this is just like a simple, comfy sweater, but adding a statement earring really helps it look like it's a little bit nicer than it is. And all of this, like I said, only took a few minutes to do, and I do this regularly. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.